welcome all to another session of Concept at Fingertips. This is Vidya, Physics faculty from Acharya Coaching. Today, let us see the topic, the power of accommodation. So the power of accommodation is the property of eye lens to accommodate for nearby and far away objects. So the curvature of the eye lens can be modified to some extent by the ciliary muscles. So there is this diagram given. Let us see. So the power of accommodation is possible because the eye lens can change its curvature, radius of curvature. So let us see with the help of this diagram. So this is the eye lens given, and we can see ciliary muscles here. So when we are watching far away objects like distant objects, then the ciliary muscles will be relaxed, and the ligaments that tie to the lens will be pulled so that the lens will become flat. The lens will become flat, or the curvature increases. So for distant object, the eye lens become flat. This is because the ciliary muscles relax so the focal length of the lens increases. So when we are looking at far away objects, the eye lens become flat because the ciliary muscles becomes relaxed. So the lens is pulled from both the directions, and the lens will become flat. So once the eye lens is flat, what will happen? The focal length of the eye lens increases because the curvature also increases. So how the lens get adjusted when we want to see a nearby object? So let us see that from this figure. So here we have the eye focused at a nearby object. For focusing the eye at nearby object, the ciliary muscles get contracted, and because of that, the ligaments will become slackened. That means they become loose, and the lens become more round this time. So the focal length of the lens will decrease so that we can see the nearby objects. So how can we see nearby object? The ciliary muscles contract and the ligaments slacken. As a result, the eye lens becomes more spherical. Thus, the focal length also decreases. Focal length decreases. So this property of the eye lens is called the power of accommodation. This ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length is called the power of accommodation. So what is power of accommodation? The property of eye lens to adjust its focal length is called power of accommodation. I hope the topic is clear to you. We'll meet you in another session with a new topic. Thank you.